Government of Jammu and Kashmir. Jal Shakti Department Civil Secretariat, Jammu/Srinagar. Subject: Regular Departmental Action, RDA, against Shri R.K. Pandita, the then Executive Engineer, PHE Division Awantipora in case Very HQ ABP 32/2014 imposition of penalty. Government Order No. 180 JK, JSD, of 2025. Dated, July 31, 2025. 1. Whereas, the General Administration Department Vid O.M. No. GAD, Vig, 33 RDA/2018 dated May 24, 2018, forwarded a copy of the communication No. DO Very ABP 32/2014-5150-52 dated April 4, 2018 received from Vigilance Organization, now ACB, recommending initiation of regular departmental action against Shri Rajinder Kumar Pandita, the then Executive Engineer, PHE Division Awantipora for misuse of his official position and allotment of construction works to blue-eyed contractors without inviting mandatory tenders during the period 2013-14, and 2. Whereas, the case was examined in the department and accordingly viewed this department's memorandum dated 14.09. 2018, Article of Charges and Statement of Imputation were served upon the charged officer for violating the provisions of Rule 3 of J&K Government Employees, Conduct, Rules, 1971, and 3. Whereas, Shri Rajinder Kumar Pandita, the then Executive Engineer, PHE Division Awantipora furnished his reply to the charge sheet served upon him, and 4. Whereas, after examining the reply furnished by the charged officer, Viewed Government Order No. 69 PW, Hyde, of 2019 dated April 2, 2019, an inquiry officer was appointed to inquire into the charges framed against him, and 5. Whereas, the inquiry officer, Viewed Letter No. SE/Hyde SPR/CC/10945-46 dated September 3, 2020 submitted his inquiry report recommending dropping of the charges leveled against the charged officer, but it was observed that the inquiry officer had recommended dropping of charges solely on the basis of the reply furnished by the charged officer, without citing any concrete grounds. Hence, the recommendations of the inquiry officer were not found acceptable, and 6. Whereas, in the meanwhile, the said inquiry officer was transferred, accordingly, in terms of Sub-Rule 4 of Rule 33 of the J&K Civil Services, Classification, Control and Appeal, Rules 1956, Viewed Government Order No. 23 JK, JSD, of 2021, dated January 25, 2021. Fresh inquiry officer and presenting officer were appointed to inquire into the charges framed against Shri Rajinder Kumar Pandita. And 7. Whereas, inquiry officer viewed his letter No. SE/Hyde Est 5650 dated August 24, 2022 submitted the inquiry report/findings with the following recommendation. As such, nothing as alleged or otherwise has come to fore revealing an ill will or mala fide on the part of the Executive Engineer, SHRK Pandita. However, Executive Engineer, SHRK Pandita has violated codal procedures for award of various works due to negligence for which a penalty of 15 days' salary is recommended. 8. Whereas, the case was